Jeans from Off the Tap, and I'm here with
Skinny Jeans.
All right. So, you know what they say about two skinny jeans don't make it right. All right, this week we're going to Toppling Goliath again from Decorah, Iowa. This week we're doing Scorpius Morchella. You saw us do the DD double dry hopped pseudo sue. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yep, we did the double dry hop pseudo sue a while back. So, any inquiries on information on the brewery, go back and check that one out. It's on our YouTube, which is Off
What
the
you're
Tap.
watching.
So,
This beer smells amazing.
well, it's very milky. You had asked me earlier, or you had said earlier, it looks like a milkshake.
But it's only a double Indian Pale Ale.
Yep, and
So
let me tell you,
probably unfiltered.
this was very much a pain in the ass to find anything on this beer, so I wish we could give you a little more on the hops, but guess what?
We're going to do what everybody else does on the internet and read the can.
Northern, southern, eastern, western hemisphere just seems to be where they got all their hops from. Nothing in particular.
Yeah, there's nothing besides, there's 100 plus IBUs.
Yeah, which means it's gonna be bitter.
It's going to be very bitter.
That's the highest we've ever done. This is the most bitter, the most IBUs we've ever
It
done.
smells really good, though. It has, a lot of citrusy, almost an orange juice notes on the nose. First
First things first, before we get into this, shout out to one of our really, really good friends, Shane Johnson. He actually bought this beer. He came down to my place a while back, and he was like, let's go buy some craft beer. So we brought him to the local liquor store where I get all my craft beer from, and he was just like, let's do this one and this one and this one, and bought a bunch of it. Hardly drank any of it, and said, you can just have that. Just do reviews on it, and just make sure when you guys take the cases and make the coasters, make sure I get a coaster. So shout out to Shane Johnson. He was the one that bought us the Scorpius Morchella. So
How do you know that guy? Shout out to him. No, I'm kidding. We know him very well. He's actually done some other recording with us on other stuff we had.
yeah,
Very cool dude. Appreciate the love and support for this.
yeah.
This is great. It's actually one of the first beers we probably got from somebody to...
It was one of the first ones. Finally, we got around to it. I'm excited about this. I don't think we need to go into any more other than maybe talking about what the can says.
This can says, live beer. Please refrigerate.
So you had mentioned earlier that it was a live beer, thinking, okay, we need
Maybe
to keep
it's still
this.
fermenting or something, or what the hell is going on with it. This beer is actually... I don't know how you say it. Is it a celebration? Whatever. This beer is brewed to signify the day that the brewery takes off and goes and hunts for morel mushrooms.
Oh,
That's what the whole thing is about. That's why they developed this beer, that's pretty cool. You get one day off a year just to go hunt mushrooms.
yeah. Well, hell, we might as well just get into it.
Get into it. Wow. There's nothing on the back end.
It's not. It's bitter.
It's all up front.
It's very bitter up front.
Like a prickly bitter,
But there's nothing, when it goes down, it's just smooth, doesn't leave a lingering effect. This is really good.
How does Shane like this beer, though? We'll bring him into the mix. How do you like it? He's not a craft beer guy.
I don't quite remember this one in particular because there was another beer that he was very excited to try that he had heard from other people that was really good, and that we will be reviewing that beer, and he was super disappointed in that one. This one I thought he liked it.
It's good. It's a well put together beer.
I really liked this.
It's balanced. But the thing is, I wish I knew more about the hops because it doesn't seem like there's a lot of different hops in it. It's just a couple hops. And it reminds me of the homebrew I got going on. I got 2 hops in there, and it's still an IPA. It's not a double because I'm not doing the whole double process right now. But I would imagine that there's only a few types of hops in here to get
Very minimal.
very minimal,
Unfiltered, obviously, because when we poured this, it was just a big old cloud.
Yeah, the flavor's just awesome, though.
Yeah.
It's definitely well balanced. Drinkability.
Jinx!
That is a whole nother story. For us, We enjoy this stuff. We enjoy IPAs. Double IPAs are normally something we recommend for a beginner to try, but I don't think it's quite the beginner level.
I would say it's between intermediate and expert. Because it's super bitter. This is not, if you're bringing someone into the mix that hasn't really jumped into craft beer, hasn't had any IPAs, a big Bud Light or Coors Light drinker, that upfront taste, we love this. But it's, although we think that this isn't that bad because there's nothing on the back end.
Our palate's also been trained to...
Yes. There's nothing on the back end, so that's why we think that it's like not bad, not that bitter, but in reality, up front, it is very potent. It's just it's a flavor we enjoy.
It doesn't smell overly hoppy though, which I really feel like that's one of those things that really veer people away. Mm-hmm. If they smell hops, they're like, oh, screw that, I can't do it. Mm-hmm. Give me some fucking sugar water.
I'd agree.
But yeah, I guess we'll go intermediate to expert.
Yeah.
Lower end though, probably for me.
That's closer to intermediate. But
all right, that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Skinny Jeans.
And I'm Tad the Tank.
Keep her tuned.